Today is the day of my graduation with my bachelor's in applied communications. I was nominated to speak at graduation, but I was not chosen for the speech, which kind of depressed me because speaking is something that I love to do, and I really put my heart and soul into a speech, and now I'm not speaking in front of a few hundred people. So a dear friend of mine named Stephanie Stafford, thank you Stephanie, gave me the idea to record it for everyone to see anyways, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. So here is the graduation speech that never was. Today I would like to talk to you about stories. We all have them. Our lives are just that, a series of chapters, legends, narratives, tales, songs, and poetry. Stories, guided at first by our parents, then our teachers, our mentors, our friends, and eventually we may choose to step up and take the reins of our own lives to write our own stories. When someone chooses to attend college, they aren't just plodding along through another thing on their to-do list. The decision is made. The status quo is no longer enough. Take a glimpse into the future and see that action is needed to be able to reach for your dreams and aspirations. We who have come have stepped forward to change our lives and to write our own stories. We are penning a new chapter. We've decided to advance our lives in the direction of our dreams. Some of us, though, throughout our college endeavors, end up doing more than just writing a new chapter in our stories. We have realized that writing a new chapter isn't enough. We have to close the old book and are attempting to write our stories anew. I'm sure that I can speak for every graduate tonight when I say that it has not been an easy road. None of us could have possibly prepared for the crazy, challenging, stressful, anxiety-producing days, nor known how many sleepless nights or test-ridden afternoons we'd have. We could never be fully prepared for the frustrations that come with college life. But to only see the college experience for its stresses would be to miss how completely amazing it can be. While we're writing our stories, we meet new friends, develop new skills, open new doors, create new memories, and little by little we find our true potential. That is worth every ounce of stress, and before long you realize the stress isn't what you're going to remember most about college. It all begins here. Life begins, the future begins, your story begins. Today I would like to share with you the 3 most important things that I've learned during my college experience. When fully grasped and applied, they are game changers. And for me, they prompted the closing of the old book of my life. They prompted the beginning of a whole new story. First and foremost, find and pursue your passion. The things you're passionate about are not a coincidence. They are your calling. When you fulfill your passion, you fulfill your spirit. What is life without knowing what you love? Be less worried about the amount of your paycheck and be more preoccupied with loving what you do every day. The second thing I learned while writing my own story is that it's not about perfection. Perfection is elusive. Perfection is a lie that will cause you untold amounts of anxiety and pain. We have to learn to give ourselves some grace. We're not, nor will we ever be perfect or free of failure. Instead of letting your failures define you and limiting your story, determine to learn from it and overcome it. Understand that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of success. The final thing that is most important to know when you're writing your story is that you must dare to dream. Don't limit your mind to practical or safe. As an adult, you have a choice for everything that happens in your life. Some choices are good, some are bad, some are mediocre. Whether you see it that way or not, you make choices every day that impact your life. You choose to wake up to an alarm clock, what to eat for breakfast, to take the highway to work, to scan Facebook for an hour or watch your favorite TV show. But other choices make much more of an impact on your life. You choose who is in your life and who is out of it. You choose what behaviors you exhibit and what you tolerate from others. You have a choice of who and what you invest your time in. You have a choice as to whether or not to pursue your dreams. You have the choice to steer your life in its own direction and to write your story as you see fit. Have the courage to pursue your passion, no matter how many times you may fail. you just might end up where you're meant to be. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The future depends on what we do in the present." And all you really have is you. Your choices, your actions, your dreams, your hope, your story. So write your story as only you can. Yours is still unwritten. Thank you.